on our episode last week when I went up the mast. We watched some speedboat racing when we went to Alton Broad, and we sailed across the North Sea towards Ijmuiden in Holland.
After a 20-hour journey across the North Sea, we had a day to chill out and catch up on sleep in Ijmuiden before we carried on towards Amsterdam.
Look, Mum, even Scrappy's got his life jacket on, and he's downstairs. Look, Mum. Scrappy! I don't like it, but he needs to wear it. Your head's out the screen. Go down. Look, Mum, we've all got life jackets on.
When navigating the treacherous
North Sea Canal,
you must wear your life jacket in case you fall in. You won't be able to swim when it goes off.
We don't want to die.
Or do anything because it'll be too big around you like a big dinghy.
Yes, we
Right.
shall wear floatable dinghies instead.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See, Mum. Mum, Sally.
To get into the canal system, we first had to go through a lock. Getting hold of the side is a lot harder than it looks. We had to hold on to stop us from drifting around as the water level moved, so we had 2 ropes, one in the middle and one at the back. The water level dropped a lot slower than we were expecting it to, which made it easier. To Amsterdam.
Motoring along the canal was very relaxing. Although we had to keep an eye open for all the large barges and other traffic, the canal was plenty big enough for us all, a massive change compared to the size of British canals.
After about 3 hours or so, we reached Amsterdam. There was a lot more traffic up here to avoid. On the right, you can see the large curved roof of Amsterdam Central Station. We stayed in a little marina just opposite called Sixhaven.
We couldn't wait to go exploring, so we hopped on a ferry for a free ride across to the city centre. This is what we'd been waiting for. We made it! Here we are in Amsterdam, having a great time. Can't believe we sailed that house all the way from the UK over to here.
We sailed from Grimsby down to Lowestoft, and then that took 28 hours, and then we've gone from Lowestoft across to Ijmuiden, Holland, stayed there a couple of nights, and then we floated down the canal for 3 hours, and now we're in Amsterdam. Everywhere you turn there was something to see. From beautiful buildings, the famous canals, cheese shops with loads of free samples, and some amazing food. This was the best meatball sandwich ever, and we highly recommend a visit to Mister Meatball. This here is one of the many coffee shops they have in Amsterdam, where coffee is not what they're famous for.
This is Dam Square, which is jam-packed full of things to see and do. It is home to the Royal Palace, the National Memorial Statue, and Madame Tussauds. So far we've had a meatball sandwich with gravy, which was really nice. We tried kibbeling as well, that was really nice as well. And we managed to squeeze into a really small marina.
Staying in a little marina called Sixhaven, which is like a 2-minute ferry ride across the river. You can get across on a free ferry, and we've just been walking around ever since, having a look. It's been awesome. Here are a few more things that caught our eyes while we were out exploring. sailing through Amsterdam.
Yeah, pretty good. Still can't believe we're here.
There's a thunderstorm outside, so we've decided to get snug and watch film instead.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to absolutely chuck it down outside.
So we've made it very snug.
Oh shit.
Lightning.
How many seconds?
3, 4,
4, that's 1 second. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's miles away. Absolutely miles away. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. We get close, I'm going in the middle of the boat. Hiding under there.
I love thunderstorms.
What was it on the boat?
It's all about the fire master now. Snug. Just walked a good half hour to get one of these. It's the street waffle from the original street waffle van. Can't wait. This is the famous Vesterkirk that Anne Frank wrote about in her diaries. Following my nose, trying to get back to Central Station to catch the boat to go back to the boat. But yeah, I had an absolutely fantastic time. I've been all around Dane, which is where Anne Frank's house is. I've walked half an hour across town to get the best street waffle you can, and it was well worth the trek. And I've just been to one of these little hole in the wall shops where you can like put €1.80 in and get a fried snack. It's absolutely delicious. It's called a little croquette. Well, the worst tube was less than €2. Anyway, hopefully I find the boat. See you in a bit.
After having a very busy but fantastic time in Amsterdam, we were ready to chill. This time we were on our own. Dennis had jumped ship to go south, and we were heading north to the Markenmeer. What's the Markenmeer?
It's like a massive lake in Holland. It's 2 lakes, it's the Ijmuiden and it's the Markenmeer.
What's What's it like being alone on the boat? Just me, you and Scrappy?
Scary.
You're doing okay though. So we're finding a little place to anchor now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to have our first attempt at anchoring. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I think it's going to be a bit of a drag.
I hope not.
Thanks, I'm here all day.
So we've just arrived in Herne. We're now at anchor for the very first time. Very proud of ourselves. And we've got the dinghy out ready. Because we need to go ashore and take little man to go to the loo. And we're going to have a quick scout out before we get some food because I am starving. So here's our anchor. All out. Party bus about to go past. Pretty mean pirate ship. They've just been at anchor over there having a bit of a laugh. So we're just by a little nature reserve. A few more boats at anchor. What have we just done, Dave?
We've just sailed up the Markenmeer, just found a little anchorage, really nice little place. We're near Hoorn. I just say it.
Hoorn.
Hoorn. Hoorn. I'm feeling horny. Just about to take Scrappy ashore for a wee, and then we'll get some food on the go. But we're actually off grid for the first time. So all the batteries are topped up on the way here, laptop's charged, Scrappy looks worried. He's seen my dinghy driving skills, or lack of them.
What's special about our trip up here?
I'm special. So I've been told. What's special about this trip? Oh yeah. Ah, it's the first trip on our own.
Dave was absolutely determined to go for a swim when we got to our anchorage. It didn't last long though. Too many weeds, he said.
At our first night at anchor, we were treated to a stunning sunset and then a full moon. It completed a fantastic day.
Look, Mum!
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what we're doing, so please leave us a comment below.
And we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
That's right.
don't forget to subscribe down below so you can catch our next video as soon as it's released, and any shares would be really greatly appreciated.
Fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this